You picked these questions, didn't you? Describe your penis with a movie title.
Yeah, I may have had a hand in that. I may have done something.
My brain goes to the Towering Inferno.
I went to You've Got Mail.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of our Respawn Inbox. My name is Hutch.
And my name is Dean Anders.
And every Thursday, we answer your questions that you post to us on Facebook. The link for that will be in the description of this video. Oh, fucking, I can't.
Well, you got this. What you do? We just started. Calm down. Okay, let me do it. Hey guys, welcome to Respawn Inbox.
All right, Terrence and Philip.
I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend.
We got some fucking questions that you gave us.
Specific. There's questions. We answer them. That's it. And if you want to answer more, you look in the description for a link.
And every time we pick the first question that people ask us, and the first one came from Jack Maloney this week, who asked, would you stab a baby for $500,000? No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, me either.
$500,000.
I wouldn't do that.
If you want me to stab a baby, you got to give me at least.
Whose baby is it?
That's a good question. What race is it?
Oh my God.
Because that changes the answer. Give me an Indian baby. 2,000. You don't even need a lot. No, I would not stab a baby for $500,000. I would never. I couldn't. I don't think I could kill someone. Period. Ever for any kind of. Unless it was a total fucking douchebag.
Yeah, they'd have to be really bad. They'd have to be like committing like genocide on people or something.
Do you want to get the next question?
I will get the next question. Comes from Johan.
Johan.
Johan?
Johan.
Oh, the J is silent.
Johan.
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 Gustafsson. What has Tabe taught you about Sweden?
The main thing that I learned from Tabe about Sweden is that Swedish women apparently do not give out blowjobs readily.
Yeah, it's like, why is that? Why?
I have no idea. Is it like a cultural thing, or like does it vary state to state too? Because I feel like every girl in California is down to blow you. It's just I've met a few girls that said thank you afterwards.
Oh, really?
Literally popped up and said thank you. That's California for you.
Maybe they're just like, no, not this girl.
But then again, there's a lot of.
And the next question comes from Nate G. Scobie?
Do you intentionally fuck people's names up?
I don't know. I think I just see what I want to see, and then my brain cannot go any further. So like, it may be pronounced a certain way, but I hear Scooby Snacks, and then like my brain goes, don't say. I go Scooby.
How are you on first dates?
Okay. So, what?
How are you on first dates? Let me get the door for you. Tits! Speaking of which, nice segue, because his question.
Oh, you picked this one. Yeah. Okay. How do you pick up chicks? And then this guy is forever alone.
Don't be a tryhard. I'd say that's my tip. You don't need to impress someone. Just fucking throw your shit out there. It's like pasta. Just chuck it at the wall and see what sticks. You know.
Just be honest. If you're nervous, say you're nervous. If you're happy, say you're happy. Don't be like.
Not
I was bench pressing today, and I'm having trouble controlling my muscles. Like, don't do that.
I don't know if honesty is always the best policy, because then you could run into like a titties kind of thing again.
Well,
By the way, I really want to squeeze your tits.
Honesty with
great
discretion.
Tonight,
Discretion. Like, if you're nervous, just be like, "Whoa, look, this is smooth." Just be honest. Like, don't be like, "I want to," and then X line about.
Sometimes being honest though might get you in a little bit of trouble, because it's like if you're leaning across the table, you're at like a small table. What's a girl gonna say if you're like, I'm really nervous right now? Yeah, don't do the. That's a surefire way to not get laid.
All right.
You got the next one here?
Disappointed. Okay. From Marco
Benedetti, for fuck's sake.
He wants to know, if you could switch your nationality, what would it be?
Mexican.
I want to be I want to be unidentifiable. I want to be like the Mist. I want to be like some sort of like ninja monk something or other. But you don't know where I've come from and like what I can do to a man if pushed.
Your skin's like purple.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Like the
if you had to be
airbender. Yeah, I want to be the airbender.
If you had to be one national, just answer the fucking question. Yeah.
I answered the question.
That's not an answer. Well, airbender is not a race.
Okay, well, in a different universe, it is a race.
Yeah, in M. Night Shyamalan's shitty movie universe, it's a race, but in the real world, black. Maybe black nanners? I think black nanners would be hilarious. Yeah. Like a little black nanner fro up there or something like that.
Can you like do some Photoshop right now, Wood?
You look phenomenal. You look phenomenal. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you go with that?
Okay, all right.
Nanners would be black, I would
Black.
be Mexican.
Okay.
Colin Wright wants to ask if you could be any. No, he does not want to ask that. He wants to ask if you could own any wild animal and it was tame, what would it be? A fucking monkey. Immediately,
That's
without even
horrible.
thinking.
I just want anything that's not a monkey. That's my
If it was
answer.
tame, so it's like you could have like a cougar, you could have a mastodon.
I want like a huge lion cat, and I can ride around and be like, "Get out of my way! This is my beast of burden." And then that's how we would roll.
So just a lion would be your
Yeah,
answer.
sure.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you find your answers, Nanners. Nanners is a lion, and I am a monkey.
I don't want to commit to these answers. It's too much. I love how. Well, never mind. Let's not go there.
What were you gonna?
I'm not. I
What?
was
Go
gonna
there.
talk about.
Let's
I was
go
going to
there.
talk about commitment, and then I decided it was a bad topic to discuss.
Why is it a bad topic to discuss?
I don't, because you don't like to commit to. Work.
It's not that I don't. That's not true. That's not true, Nanners.
What happens after 2 weeks?
After 2 weeks, I start to believe that they couldn't possibly like me, and then I leave them before they can leave me. I farted just now, and I can smell it so bad because of the fucking weight gainer.
No,
Sorry.
dude.
And now here's the rapid fire part. It doesn't smell that bad. It was just like a poof, and it was gone.
Yeah, but I don't want your ass juices in my nose.
It wasn't a. I didn't juice out
They're
fucking gas
particles
into my
of
underwear.
your rectum or in
I'm
my.
wearing underwear, Nanners. It's boxer briefs. I just bought them at Macy's. They go down to like right here. There's solid insulation. No poop particles over here. Can we get to the fucking rapid fire questions already? Charleston chip.
Butterscotch.
But only the little mini kinds that you buy at 7-Eleven for like 59 cents or whatever.
Yeah!
The
Charmander.
fuck is a Charmander?
It's a Pokemon.
Or a
You-
Squirtle.
You gotta catch them all. Nathan
John
Drake.
Marston.
Oh, you got a pretty mouth, Wood. You're gonna be cutting this on your computer, and you're gonna see my face.